Hello, Taurus. How are you? Welcome to Two Intuitive Tarot. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are returning, this is your weekly reading. I want to send all of you beautiful energy, healing, love, and light. I also want to thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes and your loving support. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe so that I can tap into your energy, and also like the video to help push it to the people who may need to see it. Now, Taurus, let's see what's going on with your energy and the energy that's surrounding you at this time. I'm seeing the King of Swords right now, which is very Taurus energy, very much logic over emotions. But give us clear messages and guidance for Taurus. It just got loud, honey. Like the way I was shoving got so loud. To me, it's given, let's see. Work. You see me, I be work. You're heavy in your thoughts right now, Taurus. I can tell you that much with the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Something's heavy on your mind regarding balancing out. You could be trying to find work-life balance between work and your relationships with all these pentacles, and without even having these tarot cards. We all know Taurans are known for working hard. But with all these pentacles, I'm just getting you're all about your money right now, which is nothing new for Taurus. You guys are very hard working. You guys are hard workers, right? And so you're focused on your long-term views right now. And so at this time, you could be heavily contemplating how to find the balance between your work and love life. You could be juggling a lot right now. Heavy on finding the balance. We have King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I'm really just picking up this energy where you're very much focused on your long-term goals. You're focused on the bigger picture. I'm also getting that everything that you do is for the bigger picture, which includes your family, your relationships. Because what's the point of having all this wealth and success with no one to share it with, right? But you're definitely in deep thought. All three of these characters in this image are all heavily in their thought. Even the Four of Cups, it's focused on contemplation, evaluation. Like you're just like disconnected from everyone, and you're just like in your head, in your mind right now. All right, let's go ahead, and I'm trying to like grasp for more, but that's all I'm getting. With the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you are very much focused on your wealth and security and stability. All right, you could be a boss, you could be an entrepreneur, you could have a leadership position. So you have a lot of people that are dependent on you anyway. And so with this balance, thank you, Spirit, I'm getting that you're trying to find a way to please everyone, basically, including yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because you understand that People are dependent on you. You don't want to let them down, things of that nature. You also don't want to let yourself down. I'm getting like that you're longing for more. Something you don't have peace about right now. Okay, that's it. Let's get some more. To sat at the bottom of the deck. Holy Spirit, give us clear messages and guidance. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. I just want to, that's too much. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. What is this contemplation about? So you have options, and you're outweighing them right now. You're trying to be strategic about the direction that you're going in or want to go in, but you want to make sure that you do it in a way that makes sense for your long-term goals. Give us more, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Taurus. Clarify the Seven of... Yeah. Because you want... The ultimate goal is to have stability and security. But I'm getting not just for you, but also the ones that are connected to you as well. So what is the Two of Pentacles about? Holy Spirit, clarify the Two of Pentacles for Taurus. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for Taurus. So passion is at the bottom of the deck, and then we have hammer. So now I'm getting, this can go a few ways, but the download that I'm getting is that there's something or someone that you're passionate about, right? And then there's something or someone that you're not so passionate about, but it brings security, stability. You understand? And so it feels like you're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Between having the things that you need and also having the things that you want, or having the person that you need as well as the person that you want. With the hammer coming out, I'm getting, this is something you're persistent about, adamant about finding a solution for. Clear messages and guidance for Taurus. Clear messages and guidance. So in order to have this may involve you changing your perspective around. So the eagle signifies seeing things from a higher perspective. And with the Traitor coming out, you may need to find a way to delegate your workload. So more than anything, I'm not really picking up this is a love reading. I'm getting this is more of a career reading. And with this, I'm picking up that in order to have this work-life balance that you seek and desire to have, you have to change your perspective. So if you're taking on all the responsibility, you're not really trusting of other individuals to handle certain tasks. You don't feel like they're going to do it the way that you would do it and have the same care and quality that you put into it. You're not sure that others would do that as well. But you're going to have to take that risk with the Hand of Cards. So that's what that signifies. Thank you, Spirit. So the Hand of Card, clarifying the Four of Cups, it's like you're in heavy thought and consideration, because in order to change this perspective, that involves taking a risk, taking a gamble. And you don't mind taking a risk or gamble, but it has to make sense. It has to make logical sense. And there has to be a big percentage of guarantee that whatever it is you're headed toward or hoping to achieve is going to work out. There has to be a great percentage, and like the math has to make sense for you. You get what I'm saying? Like it has to be like a 80% or higher chance that things are gonna work out in order for you to even like pursue the thought or idea. You know what I'm saying? So without having enough information to go off of, it keeps you like in this place of where you're constantly thinking, analyzing and over-analyzing and reanalyzing those analytical thoughts to make sure like, okay, is this going to be the right decision for me? Because the last thing you want to do, especially concerning your finances, is take a step towards something that's not going to be productive or beneficial to you. And so this message from the divine is iterating to you that trust. This is your confirmation to take the risk, number one, and number two, have faith that it's going to work out. So that could be the shift in perspective that you need to have. So if you're low on faith, you may need to change your perspective on that and increase that faith, right? Which will further enhance your chances of things going the way that you desire for it to go, right? Because with anything in life, you have to take, everything's a risk, everything's a gamble, whether it be love, school, finances, whatever, business, whatever have you. Everything involves risk. You get what I'm saying? Because nothing is certain. Nothing is guaranteed, really, especially not guaranteed to go the way that you want or hope for, right? So there's something to consider. But I'm getting, with the Traitor coming out, there is a need for you, as risky as it may be, to work together with other individuals. Delegate your responsibilities to other individuals to kind of take some of that pressure off of you, to relieve you of so much pressure and so much responsibility. There's a lot of good that can come from working together with the right individuals. You can still have this success and things of that nature. You don't have to do it on your own. All right, let's get one more. Clear messages and guidance for Taurus. You are not alone. See? You're not alone. You don't have to do this alone, Taurus. And I get it. I really do. Yeah, right now is a time for you to really get some rest because you've been working very hard. You've been extremely focused on your goals, responsibilities, and things of that nature. And my hat is off to you, but you have to take care of yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because what's the point of doing, number one, having all the success, reaping all these rewards, and never getting to enjoy it? You get what I'm saying? So, one, it's time for you to really recharge and retreat. You could also be feeling like this. And number two, I think once you do retreat and recharge, you're going to gain the perspective that you're hoping for. It's kind of like, for example, you ever have a thought and then you forget that thought, or it's a word or a song or something you know by heart, it's like on the tip of your tongue, but you can't think of it. So it's like you're pounding your brain for the answer or for the song or for whatever have you, right? And it's like nothing's coming to mind, and you know it. You know what it is, you know what the song is, you know what the answer is, you know what it is, but for the life of you, you can't say it, you can't think of it, right? And oftentimes when you stop and take a break from pounding your brain and trying to force it, it'll come to you naturally. It'll be like a light bulb came off and then it's like, oh, I know, this is what it is. Or you get what I'm saying? So it's like there's a need for you to, fall back a little, get your mind right, just, cut it off for a second. Turn it off for a second. You're not alone. You are protected. So it's okay for you to do that. Just enough so that you can get enough energy, sufficient energy to get back to it. And when you do get back to it, you're going to come back better. You're going to come back vitalize, however you say it. You're going to gain the clarity that you're trying to force yourself to see. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to be in contemplation after you take the time to really disconnect and just spend some time alone. Clear messages and guidance for Taurus. Maybe there's a need for you to get a pet, or if you have a pet, you might need to give a current pet more love. So when I see pet come out, I'm thinking of you. There could be a need for you at this time to have a support, an emotional support animal. Spy. Okay, so maybe there's a need for you to do narcissist at the bottom of the deck. So with narcissist being at the bottom of the deck again, that just goes back into and further confirms that I get it, you're confident, you got it going on, you're swagalicious, and that's good, that's great. You should be confident, you should be self-assured, but not too much, okay? And all things have balance. All things have balance. And don't be too much over here, don't be too much over there. Have a little bit of both. So have confidence, but also be humble. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. And so, but what I'm getting more than anything with the narcissist being at the bottom of the deck is that, for instance, the King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And I mentioned earlier that a King of Pentacles represents a leader, a boss, an entrepreneur, or an owner. Basically, kings in general have a lot of responsibility. And now you're talking about the King of Pentacles, not saying the other kings don't have a lot of dependence, but if you think of pentacles, pentacles signifying money, money is connected to your stability, resources, security, things of that nature. A lot of people are dependent on that pentacle because it is needed to survive. But just because you're the King of Pentacles, you're in this King of Pentacles energy, the king has help. The king can't do it all by himself. He has this one and that one. There's a full team of people to assist him or her in their endeavors. So versus taking on the full responsibility of everything and everyone, again, with Trader being here, further confirmation, don't take on more. Don't chew more than you can. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Sorry. So, spy and pets. Maybe it's time for you to do your research on obtaining a new pet or a pet that you already have. Take that as it resonates. But that's what I have for you, Taurus. For bookings, please email me at twointuitivetarot@gmail.com. Remember, these readings are for the general public. If you want a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. Until next time, love and light. Mwah. Bye.